Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Throwback Thursdays, my usually weekly show where I unearth old games from the distant past, bring them to you, and show you what it was like to play miniature war games 30 years ago. So we are still in the Space Hulk Necromunda campaign, where an Ultramarines task force is trying to stop the Genestealer infestation from spreading around to the rest of the hive by going to the Nautilus Spire and killing the Patriarch. Mission 2 didn't go so well. We lost everyone. We lost 10 Marines. Everybody died, and the exit corridor is now swarming with Genestealers. So we're now playing the next mission, which is Killing Ground, where the captain himself, Captain Darius, is going to basically like have to take control, because I've only got the captain and 2 sergeants left because both other sergeants died. You need a sergeant to make a squad from wave 1 and try to stop this giant corridor basically from becoming overflown with like the refugee Genestealers getting out into the main hive. The main hive is mostly like Brood Brothers and like non-infectious Genestealer cultists, so if we can contain it, kill all of them, and we can basically stop the rebellion and not have to bomb the hive into the Stone Age. So show the table, show you the forces I've selected, and we'll get this underway. So we are set up for the Killing Ground. Now my remaining forces I've selected from the first wave. I have a captain, 2 sergeants, 4 guys with assault cannons, a single heavy flamer left because I lost 2 of them last game, 2 guys with lightning claws, 1 guy with a thunderhammer storm shield, and 6 people with storm bolters. And then I've got 2 epistolaries, 2 codiceers, and a lexicanium left. My chief librarian died last game. So for this mission, with the earlier reconnaissance and reports of the first 2 assault groups, it became clear the main body of the Genestealer forces had been contained and isolated. There was now only one place they could break out. Through a main access corridor led to a vast array of sub-corridors and service tunnels. If the Space Marines could push the Genestealers back beyond the corridor, the first of their tasks would be complete, and they could concentrate on exterminating the surviving Genestealers. 2 squads were sent to move rapidly through the lightly defended area of the Spire and strike at this key corridor. Their mission was to kill the Genestealers massing at this point and secure the corridor from further incursions. Facing them was a strong Genestealer force already in position to thwart their attack. So objectives, the Space Marine player is trying to eliminate all the Genestealers while stopping any Genestealers getting past. The Genestealer player is trying to get the Genestealers off the far side of the board or kill all the Space Marines. And the mission ends in 12 turns. My forces use 2 of the last 4 remaining squads from the first wave, and then the Genestealers player takes the expanded blip set and divides the 12 blips without looking at them. So we get rid of 12 blips. 5 of the remaining blips chosen at random are then the starting force. The other blips come on as reinforcements at 2 blips per turn. These are all the blips the Genestealer player gets. At the end of each, when each blip is converted, it's discarded. After 10 turns, the Genestealer player will run out of reinforcements. Don't shuffle the blips and work through them again. And then lettered blips can be everything from psychers to dudes with heavy weapons and stuff. So the Genestealer starting force is placed as 1 blip in each of the 5 rooms. Reinforcements come in the marked entry areas. So for Killing Ground, the main corridors here, these are our reinforcement areas, which can be secured. The Space Marines start in these 2 corridors here and here. I kill all of this, so 12 at random. So that's going to be 2, 4, 6. Oh, geez, let's shuffle those back in. Got a little aggressive with that. We're still at 6, yeah, 3, 6, and that's 2 more is 8, 10, and let's say 12. So this is the whole Genestealer force then. A random blip goes into each room to start off with, and as we're playing the mission solo, that means that they will be attempting, if they can get there, in a move, like in 5 moves, and then convert to attack, then they will convert and try and do so immediately. Otherwise, they will lurk until they get to that range. We're also using the full Psychic deck, which means Burst of Speed. That's going to be the starting trump suit, because the Psych deck is that, so that'll cost less to cast. These squads do include Psychers. So you've got Captain Darius hanging out with one of my 2 remaining epistolaries. They're slightly worse than the Chief Librarians. Heavy Flamer Marine, a Storm Bolter Marine, and a Thunderhammer Storm Shield Marine, because I've learned nothing from last game, where my melee Marines did absolutely terrible. Squad 2 has a Sergeant with a Power Sword, so you can parry. I've got a second epistolary in there. And then I've got an Assault Cannon Marine, Storm Bolter Marine. Sorry, that's not an epistolary, that's a Codiceer. So the slightly worse one. I've got a Storm Bolter Marine, an Assault Cannon, and Lightning Claws, because once again, I'm gonna make the Marines with melee work. So special rules for this one, both players use Psychic cards. The Genestealers must get past the Space Marines into the rest of the complex, therefore the Genestealers are charging forward almost heedless of the enemy. They only lurk if a Space Marine is within 2 squares of an entry area. If a Genestealer gets off the board at one of the Space Marine entry areas, it's safe, and it cannot return later at the game. It ends after 12 turns. If there are no Genestealers left alive, the mission's a Space Marine victory. If there's Genestealers in the main corridor but not in the Space Marine side of the complex, it's a partial Marine victory. If there are Genestealers on the Space Marine side of the complex, so past this line basically, or there's no Space Marines left, it's a Genestealer victory. If 2 or more Genestealers get off the board before the 12th turn, the Space Marine player immediately loses and the game's a Genestealer victory. My D12, again, these are 3D printed, they're just free files from Thingiverse, people looking for them. That's my turn counter, and then it's my CP counter. All right, so round 1, we have 10 shots with our assault cannon. Right there. I'm leaving the melee guys in the rear of both squads because I'm going to try to have them be the ones that secure these quarters. And my last line of defense, basically. Everybody else needs to go ahead and set up like a perimeter. These guys are going to be my last line of like, you can't get by us. Apparently I forgot to put doors in this room because every room starts with doors. All right, so let's check out what we got for CPs for round 1. 5, that's not bad. And let's get moving. So Psychic deck for the Marine player. I have 2 Psychers, so I get 2+2. I got a Smite, a Miasma, which is like a line of sight blocking cloud, a Switch, which will open and close a door anywhere I want, and another Smite. All right, none of these are Trump, so they're going to be a little bit harder to do, but that's okay. I'm going to start with my this is my Codicere, which means to cast a power this turn that's not the Trump power is going to cost him 2, I believe. Yeah, so the Trump power would cost him 2. It's 2 if they're active, and it's Trump 3 if they're not. So it's 3 points to do a card. So we're going to start off with a move, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, turning and firing at this door. So 2 shots on 6s with the Stormbolter, and we blow it up. Automatically convert this into 1 Genestealer. Take a shot, and take a shot at moving and firing for 1 more AP. And not hit, and then he's going to spend a CP to just fire and get the sustained fire bonus, not moving, and not hit it. And he's going to spend another CP, because it's going to be too expensive to do this with Psychic powers, and blow it up. So, you know, he doesn't, because he needs a 5 still, because it's only +1 for sustained fire. And one more time, because I want this thing dead. We got it. All right, so then it's the Sarge. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to use a CP to move the Sarge 1 more, actually. And then 4, 4, and 4. Captain's safe from blips. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody's just going to come up the pile here. And that's it. That's all our CPs. Turn 1 complete. So let's see some psychic powers from the Genestealer side. They always get 4. Vortex, Jinx, Aura, and Stasis are theirs. We'll use these at the first opportunity, and they're 4th level. They have a Trump, which is Stasis, which they can use to block a room. Stops a room from doing anything. All right, so not within 6. So this blip's going to go, we go furthest to closest with solo rules. So it's 1, 2 to open the door, 3, 4, 5, 6. If they convert into hybrids, they go to 4 AP. Otherwise, they just stay at 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for this blip. Blip's going to go 1, 2 to open a door, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one's going to go 1, 2 to open a door, 3, 4, 5, 6. I get 2 reinforcement blips that come in the reinforcement areas. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn 2! All right, more CPs. How many CPs do we get this time? We're going to get 4. Not terrible, not the best. We could discard some of these if we don't think they're worth it. They're all actually pretty great. Smite just kills whatever's on a board tile, which is amazing. Miasma can be great for blocking line of sight for ranged weapons, and Switch is great to open a door. So Psionic becomes the Trump power right now, which is actually very handy for me. And I think that means we're going to start with the Sarge, actually. 1, 2, 3 to turn, but he's going to move and fire at this door. Does he blow it up? Nope. 4 to move again. And he blows at the door, which will convert this blip into 1 Genestealer. He's now in line of sight. And that was his 4th AP, so he can shoot for 5, and he will take us down to 3 AP, see if he can kill that thing. Or he could actually just spend 1 more and go on Overwatch and not worry about it. Yeah, he will. He'll just go on Overwatch. It's what we're planning on doing anyway. Then it's the Librarian, 1, and he's going to move and fire onto that door and kill it. Can't actually see this blip yet, though, so he's going to go 2 and then be able to see the blip. It'll convert into 6 Genestealers. Oh my god. Thank god it's in a corridor before it converted. Converts to 3, because that's the most you can squeeze in there. And I think he's just going to go set Overwatch and hope for the best, because he can use his psychic cards in melee if he has to. We're going to go 1, 2, set Overwatch with the Assault Cannon. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go 1 and just wait. I mean, I guess we can set Overwatch, but you can't set Overwatch in melee. So, all right, El Capitan, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 1 AP, or 4, and then 2 AP to set Overwatch? Probably, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Imagine I just, like, lost my captain immediately. And 0 AP. And that's our turn 2. All right, so 2 more reinforcement blips arrive, and we're doing furthest, which I forgot about last time. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 reinforcements. And then this blip is 1, 2, 3, 4, free to turn 5 away, so it can attack, so it's going to convert into J, a non-psyker with a conversion beamer. So now because he can't make it, so the rules would dictate that he would set Overwatch. He's just gonna sit there and watch the corridor now. Then this one can also make it, so it converts. It's 1 Genestealer, and it's gonna go 1, 2, free to turn, 3, 4, 5, free to turn. Sorry, it was here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it moves to there. Actually, it would turn for free here, go 4 to get in the line of fire. It's an Overwatch sod for the captain. And he just kills it. We start rushing. So he's in line of fire. He can't help it now, so he's just going to move his 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which means 6 shots at him with the captain, or the Sarge rather. First one misses, but he jams, and so that Genestealer is just happy right there. Go 1 into line of fire of the Librarian. And he jams immediately. So it's 2, 3. So they're fighting now. So he's going to spend his, I guess, switch for free to add to his close assault factor. So it'll be +5 to this. So he gets 1 dice, the Genestealer's 3. Big fight! So it's a 4 overall. He gets that 5, he gets a 6, he kills it. So 1, 2, 3, free. 4 to fight. He'll spend his smite, I guess, because we can't do anything else. We gotta add to our calf here, so he's gonna add 5 to it this time, he +6. So +6 gives him a 8 overall, and he kills that Genestealer as well. Burning all of our psychic cards right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 to fight. Actually, it's 5 to fight because he turns for free. I'll add my smite, which gives me +6, so I'm +7 overall. Can we kill this last Genestealer? We do. He gets a 6, but doesn't add to the 6 that we already got, so we were at 13. It's round 3 for the Marines. All right, let's find some CPs. Take that one. 6 this turn. Sweet. Because everybody's jammed. Nobody died yet, though, which is great. And that means we're going to draw some new cards. We have a Miasma here. I'm going to discard it because I probably don't need it. No, it requires line of sight, so I can't use it anyway. So we'll just draw 4 more new ones. Teleport, Stasis, Aura. And Power becomes our trump now this turn. And Vortex. All right, well, we need to kill some guys. So first things first, this Sarge is going to spend 2 to clear his jam, and then 3 to fire, and then 4 to fire again with sustained fire, and he kills it. He's just going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. Spend 2 to clear our jam, and then go 1, 2. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 with the assault cannon. And then Mr. Lightning Claw's just going to stay where he is. Perimeter needs to get past the middle line, so we have to be able to watch this and try and keep them back that far at least. When I turned, I should have shot that door with the Librarian. And I killed it. We got as long a line of fire as we can. See if we can get tricksy here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's do it. Teleport. So he's in epistolary, which means a non-trump power doesn't cost him that much. It only costs him... He's 3rd level. Any other suit costs him 2 this turn. So for 2 AP, he's just going to show up behind that guy. Be like, surprise! Cost him 2. 3, he's just going to stab that guy in the back. He will use his Stasis card to add an extra 1 to the roll. Unarmed hybrid, so it's -2. That's a 4. I get a 5. I barely kill it. He couldn't actually damage me, though, because I was in his rear arc anyway. That was 3. We'll go... 4 to turn. Cap's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Heavy Flamer's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, and then 4. 4 APs to play with, so I think I'm gonna go just move everybody forward 1 and go 1, 2, 3, 4. Good APs. 2 more reinforcements arrive. Here and here. So starting with the furthest, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that within 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's not, so it actually doesn't convert. It's weapon range, so it would stay there. Then it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn 4. Trump suit becomes green, Kinesis. Pretty happy with these, so we're gonna grab 2 new ones. Oh, we got another teleport, which is sweet. And scan. Now let's just freely convert a blip. Teleport we can cast for 1 right now, which is pretty awesome. And how many CPs do we get this turn? 2. Not the most, but we should be all right. All right, time to hustle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to stay where he is. Go cap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, so 3 to turn. This will convert into F. Non-psyker with a bolt pistol. Just a regular old hybrid. We got no psych hybrids yet. The turn revealing him, I can take a shot on a 4 and just kill him. Reveal the next one, which is 3 Genestealers, perfectly placed. 1, and you place them as close as you can. 2, 1 has to be on the button, and then 3 to fill up here. 3 to turn, we have 1 left. I think we go 4, moving and firing. Try and kill one of those Genestealers. We do. And then we'll spend those 2 AP to go on Overwatch. The CPs, rather. Heavy Flamer Man, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 for the Stormbolter. And then I think we actually teleport. Who do we teleport? We can teleport so many people. We can teleport you, which would be very handy. You could do it for 1. No CPs left, so we can't. No, we haven't moved them yet. Or no, we did move them already. Yeah, so we're just sitting. That's it. So 2 more reinforcements arrive. Blip set's getting low. And starting with the furthest. So it'll be basically this swap spots. Actually, it doesn't make sense to do furthest this turn because otherwise everyone's just going to change places. So 1 Genestealer arrives right here. And he's going to mass. That means he's going to convert into D, which is 4th level Psyker with an autocannon. And he'll go 1, 2, 3. He's on fire, so he has to charge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's gonna get 6 shots from the captain. Shooting him. Just jams immediately. And lives there. Oh, I forgot to do something with him this turn. That's what I was gonna do. Or last turn. That's fine. Abdicated his turn. We can do it next turn. It means he'll come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Genestealers are coming, so he'll end up charging 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 because this guy's not on Overwatch. Turn 4, it's on to 5 out of 12. We're almost halfway through. No Marines have died yet, which is a miracle. We're happy with these, I think. I like having an aura. I don't think I need a scan, but it's worth 3 to cap, so I think I'll keep it. All right, CPs for the round. 1. That's not great. Well, let's start with you because you're in danger. Move and fire. So 1 to move. And then 2 to turn and fire. And no sustained fire bonus. 3 to move. 4 to turn and fire. And not kill him. But the important thing is now the assault cannon can shoot. So 1 move and fire. 3 dice on 5s. Nope. 2 to move and fire. And kill him. And 3, 4 for Overwatch. He is now very much with 8 shots remaining. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. You're having a problem. So you're going to back up 1, 2, 3, 4. Staying jammed. You're going to go 1, 2, and then fire every flamer over here and nuke this room. So 2+ for the front one and the back one. They're both dead. Good old heavy flamers. The best. To be honest, the first edition heavy flamer that just affects a board template is so much better than having to draw the stupid line with dots that happened in 2nd and 3rd. I hated that compared to this. It's just so much better. Temporal is currently our trump suit. All right, you're happy to move. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. That looks like turn. So Genestealer reinforcements arrive. 1, 2 of them. And the assault begins. This guy's just gonna go lurk behind this 1, 2. Actually, it would make more sense for him to convert and become 1 Genestealer. And then go lurk behind this. And he can make it so it's gonna be 1, 2. He's gonna suffer, actually he won't suffer sustained fire because there's no range for this thing. This thing's out of range, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no, he is in range. So he's gonna get assault cannoned on Overwatch on 5s and get blown up. 7 shots left. He'll end up converting into 3, which won't put him in charge range, so he'll lurk for a second. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn 6. Oh no, that guy was psychic, actually. Which means he actually could have jinxed this and would have jinxed this because he's a level 4. So he could jinx this board section, blind within 12, right here, which would make his weapon not work. And then he could have come 1, 2, 3 to turn, and then 4 to fire at that assault cannon. I have nothing to stop a kinesis power. It does not suit this turn, so it would have cost him 1, so he'd have 3. He wouldn't be able to fire actually, but he'd be in line of sight. He'd be 1, 2, 3 to turn, 4 to use the jinx, yeah. Well, that's way more interesting. Yes, and the Genestealer player would have used that because he has a Psyker on the table, and I keep forgetting because they keep dying. All right, so now it is turn 6, top of. Psionic becomes the Trump suit. CPs for the turn, we'll dig down and find, I guess we flipped that one, so we have to take it, which is 1 again. Expires, and we're in to start trying to kill. So Sarge, 1, 2, 3, so actually 1, shoot this door, because he can see it, and just blow it away. 2, 3, 4 to move and fire. Kill that hybrid on a 4, because that thing's a Psyker. And we do. Set Overwatch, we blow him away, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, I guess 4? Is there a reason to do that? No, not really. You're still on Overwatch, but you're jinxed, so you're going to go 1, 2 and get out of that board section, and then go back on Overwatch. And you have 8 shots left, actually, because you never took that Overwatch shot. So it's 1 to do this, so we might as well. We're going to scan. Actually, no, it's worth a lot of calf. We're going to keep that. What we are going to do is, I think, go 1, 2, and then flame this square. We'll kill the blips as well, which is handy. On a 2+, we kill that Genestealer. Nope, it lives. Did we kill the blip? We do. So the blip died, and what was it? It's 1 Genestealer. Apparently we threw away all the good Genestealer blips. Well, then I think we have to do this. We're going to use our epistolary for 1, because it's off. We're going to teleport. Actually, it's going to cost us 2 to do this. We're going to go 1, 2, and we can teleport 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to there. That costs us 2 to do, and so then we can just set Overwatch for 2 more. And just be here. And so 1, 2 to clear a jam, and then 3, 4 for the Sarge to keep moving. For the captain. I think it's getting dangerous over here, so we're actually gonna go 1, 2, 3 and just sit here with this Marine. And then I think the Librarian's gonna start moving forward. 1, 2, 3. And just sit here for a minute. Move up 1 with you, and I think we're good. I don't think the Genestealers are getting off, but they could get behind enemy lines here if I don't cover this section. All right, and then can I dispel the jinx on a 6? I do not. Forward section stays jinxed. All right, so 2 reinforcements arrive, and we get attacked. So they're in line of fire, so they're gonna charge and go free. There's no Overwatch. 1, 2, they're gonna get overwatched by the assault cannon and blown to pieces. So 1, 2, 3, and get overwatched by the assault cannon again. This is its 2nd shot this turn. And get blown to pieces. And then it's 1, 2, 1 free, 2, 3, 4. And get overwatched by the assault cannon. It's its 3rd shot this turn. And it didn't explode, it almost exploded. That's its 3rd shot, it's only got 5 shots left, so it kills things going down that corridor. Alright, well he's gonna charge out, 1, 2, so he's gonna get 2 shots from the Librarian. So the first one, nothing. The second one, jams him, and then he fights. So the Librarian gets in a fist fight. He's just gonna use his scan, I think, for +4. And let's see if he wins. That's a 7, so he'll beat him up. This guy's gonna move 1, does he wanna convert first? Yeah, he might as well. He'll convert first into 3. The perfect number for that corridor. And they'll keep trying to shoot the gap and get rid of this assault cannon's ammo. Or they go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and 6. This one can also convert into 5. Whoa! They can start flooding the corridor. Because that guy's not on Overwatch. So if you're playing smart AI, they will attempt to clear the gap. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Free. And he'd be in front because he'd be in front of him. Going this way. Going this way. Going this way. Well, it's starting to get buggy. Convert as well to maximize. It's C. 4th level Psyker with a chainsword. That's not good. So that means he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and just sit here. You guys come in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn 7. We got to refill the Psychic deck with 2 more cards. We still have both our Librarians, who are doing yeoman's duty this turn. I'm glad I took them. Sarge, this is what you trained all day for. You're going to back up 2 and move and fire at that first Genestealer. And do nothing. And then you're going to set Overwatch. You're going to go 1, 2, turn and fire, and kill that guy. Oh, sorry, how many CPs do we get this turn? Let's go with this one. This one says 2. You're going to also set Overwatch. The Assault Cannon's going to move 1, 2 and set Overwatch. There's 5 shots left. Librarian's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5, 6 to set Overwatch. Librarian's going to clear his jam for 2. Then he's going to turn, moving and firing at that hybrid and just kill him. 2, 3, 4. And that will convert this thing into 3 Genestealers. Means Heavy Flamer's going to go 1, 2, and then pull the trigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he's going to burn that whole darn thing. And there's 3 Genestealers on there. Front is alive. Second one dies. Third is alive. Oh my god. They're going to come out. Well, that's not great. And then the captain's going to go 1, 2, move and fire at this door. Nope. 3... to move forward, and then 4 to turn. Nope. Still intact. This guy's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think that's it. Oh, this was not great. This is going to cause a problem. So yeah, we're gonna have to deal with that. But here come the Genestealers. So they can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they won't quite get to us, but they will fill the room. And he wants to take 1 step. No, he doesn't want to take any steps yet. Because what he wants is he wants to allow these to mass and block line of sight to that Overwatch. Reinforcement Blip wants to convert into 3 Genestealers. And then 2 more reinforcements arrive. Right, run on the Overwatch. 1. Dies. He needs to cover, so 1, 2, and he'll get overwatched and die. 1, 2, 3, and die. Not messing around, so then these guys just mass. This room is behind the line, which is a problem, because they are now in here with us. But there's only 4 blips left, so it's turn 8. How many CPs do we get? Let's mix them around. I feel like I've been drawing low. I want to shuffle the deck here. What do I find? 6, yeah! I dispelled the jinx during my turn. No, I didn't. Alright, well, we can do this. Turn for 1, turn and fire. Onto that Genestealer. Nope. 2 to shoot again. Yes, and we kill it. We need to kill 1 more. So 3 to shoot again, and we clear the room. Nope. Sustained fire, shoot again for 4. Nope. 5th AP to shoot again with sustained fire. We kill it. We managed to kill that. So that was 4. Currently, power is the trump suit. So it only cost us, for an epistolary, 1 to cast Hellfire, and we will. This is going to basically save us a Heavy Flamer round. And we're going to Hellfire this in the same way as a Heavy Flamer template. Use the other pile's Heavy Flamer templates for this. So front guy dies, this guy dies, and the last guy also dies. We kill all 4. Librarians, you're carrying the whole team this game. So then we're going to go, I think, just 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna go 1, moving and firing to shoot that door. And we kill it. 2, 3, 4. Librarian's just gonna go 1, 2 and set Overwatch. 1, 2 and set Overwatch because we're just trying to hold these corridors. Melee bros are feeling pretty confident, so we're just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll move up 1, 2, 1, 2. And that's round. So here comes 2 more blips. This one's gonna convert and be 6 Genestealers. Oh my god. This is the moment. This one's gonna convert and be 2 Genestealers. And the charging begins. So it's gonna be 1 and get overwatched. I'll turn sideways first, then go in. 6s. Nope. 2. Nope. 3. No, it kills him. And this one's gonna turn and then sideswipe. So 1, 2. Kills him. This ring can't be stopped. So side slipping. 1, 2, 3. Lives. 4. Lives. 5. Lives. And then do we take the last step? 6. Yeah, I think we do. Lives, and then from the librarian, lives. So these guys can fill in. Side swiping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, free. 1 side swipe. 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, free actually. Everybody else will just be in here, ready to party. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Behind the flamer, or the hellfire rather, so they don't have to worry about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, well, we didn't use any CPs to reload, which is good. So we'll use these at the end of that action phase just to make some moves. 1, 2, moving and firing on the wall. No, no, 3 to move it, and then 4 to move through the door for the captain. My CP use on the Genestealer turn. Turn 9. We're just about there. So getting to refill our Hand of Sight cards with a sail. Kinesis becomes the trump suit. Let's figure out what our CP is going to be. Mix these around. I'm going to choose this one this turn. It's 5. The Hellfire expires in the same way as a Heavy Flamer template. So let's see you first. 1 move and fire. Doesn't kill a Genestealer. 2 move and fire. Doesn't kill a Genestealer. And then 3 with sustained fire. Kills him. And then 4 into the next one. Nope. 5 with the CP. Nope. And then we'll just be happy with that. 1, 2 to step sideways, moving and firing. Nope. And then 3, 4, moving and firing again. No. I think I spend a CP for him, not the active model, to fire his Stormbolter again. And we kill that guy. Because I need this clear. You can go 1, 2, and then heavy flame his board section again. And kill this blip on it too. No, it lives! Alright, well, Librarian takes a shot at this Genestealer, kills it. And then steps once and goes on Overwatch. Steps once and goes on Overwatch. Takes a shot on that Genestealer. Nope. Second shot. Nope. Third shot. Nope. Fourth shot with Sustained Fire would have done it. And then that 5th shot would have killed him. Drops me a CP, and then I'll use the last 2 to put him back on Overwatch. He's going to back up 2 and go on Overwatch. Everybody else joins the party. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The boss goes 1, 2, 3, turn and fire. 4. And blow up that door. 2 reinforcement blips arrive. This one's going to convert into B. 4th level with a bolt pistol. Oh my god. Okay, well, it's going to be bad. Because he's going to go 1. Well, he can be anywhere he wants. He's going to go 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry, and this Kinesis is still the thing. And then he's going to go burst of speed to end his turn. Because that means he can step out for 1. And then he's 4th level. He can cast Vortex. And the only way to stop a Vortex is with a Force card that counters power, which we have, which is Prescience. A counter to that, so it goes away, thank God. Otherwise, we'd have lost everything in that square. It cost him 1, 2. I guess he fires his bolt pistol at the Heavy Flamer. It does nothing. Just one more time. And it kills him. Kills the Heavy Flamer. That was my last Heavy Flamer. Alright, these guys rush in because they gotta try and fill up this room. That one's gone. This is still here until the end of the phase. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doesn't enter the square. This will convert into 3 Genestealers. And they will attempt to rush. So 1, Overwatch. Nope. 2, nope. 3, nope. 4, kills him. Also has to fire though, he doesn't jam. 1, 2, dies. 1, 2, 3, nope. 4, kills him. 4 to get to here. Nope, no jamming here. 5, this guy's a hero, kills him. 5 to get to there now. And the first shot jams him, there we go. 6 to step forward, these guys then pile in behind. This will take the spot here. It's turn 10. Oh man, we almost got Psychic Vortex, and we did lose our Heavy Flamer, so we did lose a Marine. Did we get rid of that? No, we didn't. All right, CPs for the round. Let's go from the bottom again. Only 1. Well, you're gonna take a step and blast this 4th level hybrid and kill him, but he's gonna cast Aura, which will cost him, because it's not the, sorry, Temporal is the one for the round. He's a 4th level Psyker. Aura is gonna stop the shot basically, but mean that he has 1 less AP next turn. 2 to step again. Does he do it? He kills him this time. And then we're gonna go 1, 2, and then set Overwatch with Librarian. We're gonna go 1, 2. We're gonna go 1, 2 and set Overwatch with the Captain and cause like a pincer thing here. Those 2 shots could shoot him. So 1 kills him. And then the second one, no, check that. Oh no, it's unlimited when he's active, yeah. Clear his jam for 2. And then 3 take a shot. He does and kills him with a 6. 4 and then 5 with my 1 CP to put him back on Overwatch. This guy moves up. And he stays on Overwatch. Well, I think we've done it. We have all of the overlapping fire that we could possibly want. I think we're keeping him out of this corridor. Let's see how we do. We've lost our Heavy Flamer though, which is bad. We have no Heavy Flamers left for the rest of the campaign. It's phase 1. So this is gonna convert into 2 Genestealers. Not a lot. They have to sneak into a room, which I don't think they can do. This one's gonna convert into 3 Genestealers as well. I don't think anyone's getting in this room. They might. It's gonna be very difficult. In the first, 1, he's gonna get shot by the Librarian. Nope. 2, he kills him, but he jams. Then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 doesn't do anything. He's gonna go 1 and take 2 Overwatch shots from him. Nope, and from the Captain. And the Captain kills him. These guys are gonna go and just mass, I guess, because they can't do anything else. Turn 11, a new power. Hellfire again. And then the Trump becomes Psionic. How many CPs do we get? Mix and match in here. I'll take, I don't know, this one. 4 this round. If we kill all the Genestealers, we get a total victory, and that's what we want. So we should be able to do that just by basically jamming forward. So we're gonna start with you. You're gonna reload for 2, 3 to fire at that Genestealer. Nope, 4 to fire at him again with sustained fire and kill him. 5 to fire at him again, so we'd lose a CP. Nope, 6 to do it again. Nope, 7 to do it one more time. Nope, 8 to do it one more time. You kill him. It's all of our CPs. These guys just stay where they are. I can't really get to him. So I think we go 1. No, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 with him and break Overwatch. If we just go 3, we could grenade launcher this tile and kill him on a 4. No, we don't. Got 7 grenade launcher, or 8, no, 9 grenade launcher shots left with this mini grenade launcher. All right, there won't be any more, but we can refill this because all the Psychers are gone and dead. You have to get into this room. Yeah, so 1, take an Overwatch shot from the Hero Marine. Nope. 2 again. Nope. 3 again. Nope. 4 again. Kills him. Bang 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 shots before he gets to leave line of sight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 5. Nope. 6. He moves into here. Oh, sorry. From the Librarian. He immediately jams. It was 6 into there. Librarian's jammed. It's turn 12. The CPs don't super matter. Power becomes this one. So that's the trump. And we have 2 CPs. For the game, I'm just going to use my Librarian. I'm not going to clear his jam. I'm just going to immediately melee that Genestealer with +6. So I'm +7 overall. So it doesn't really matter what I roll. I crush him. And that's it. Total victory for the Marines, but we lost our final Heavy Flamer, which is going to be a serious deal. We did, however, completely cleanse this corridor and keep the Genestealers from breaking out. So we go at the end of the mission. The Marines managed to actually finally seal the breach that they had basically caused themselves, losing their other 2 squads. We lost our last Heavy Flamer in the process. And in Space Hulk, having Heavy Flamers is a huge deal. I can't really rely on finding Hellfire powers with my Librarians to be able to block rooms like that. So yeah, I'm full of regret that that guy died. And he died to a Psyker too, which was cool, and got shot by a bolt pistol. So we'll be back with the next episode, which is Interrogation, where we try and figure out where the Patriarch is by psychically ripping the thoughts of hybrids out of their minds. And that will be I think the final chapter in the first act. So big thanks for watching. We'll see you for more Throwback Thursday as we uncover and play through old games, see what it was like back then. Throw that a mash. Have a good one. Hey there, I hope you enjoyed that video. There are tons of other games already recorded for you to watch. Click over to my channel page if you haven't already, and have a look through the dozens of playlists full of videos. I guarantee you'll discover a game you haven't seen played before. I put out new videos 7 days a week, and every day is themed to a different genre as I continue to explore the wider world of gaming. Of course, none of that's possible without you, the viewer, so click a like and subscribe if you'd like to stay on top of what's happening here daily. My 2 kids and I are massively grateful to be able to have the flexibility of this job so I can always maximize my time with them. If you want to support me continuing to put out this content, it's only possible because of my amazing backers on Patreon who support the studio, equipment, and model cost, as well as being how I make the bulk of my living. You can also help out by buying a t-shirt through Spreadshirt, a measuring gauge or widget from Desperate Designs, or buying one of my games and supplements like Last Days, Gamma Wolves, and Blaster. As a way of showing my appreciation, patrons get early access to new games and supplements that I write throughout the course of the year. Huge thanks for watching, it really does help out, and happy gaming.